Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we've actually got quite a few pack purchases from 2 days ago. It was yesterday real time, but I should have the Poke Course review for Collector's Cash up by now. Sorry for the lighting on that, guys. It took a lot to find just a quiet space to be able to do that much recording at once anyways, and I still had to cut it in and out, and there's no way I could have done it over here. In fact, you might hear a little bit of banging in the background on this one because the guys who are working on some of the doors are actually here right now. But in this video we've actually got quite a few booster packs that we're going to open up, and here's a few free codes for those of you who listen to me ramble on the past 30 seconds. Alright, so we're going to start off with Kenneth, who bought 7. He bought 7 Topps packs, and he wanted to have them opened up here on YouTube. So this will be fun. I've got the larger size penny sleeves off here on the side. See if I can do this without revealing what the foil is going to be, because it's going to be that back card, and with Topps you can actually see them from the back side. Alright, so pack number 1 for Kenneth, we have Growlithe. Oh nice, you got the TV25 Pikachu. Hear that air gun going off. You got Abra, Golduck, Paris, Clefairy. Oh, revealed something there. Beedrill, and oh look, you got the checklist card. These are pretty cool. A lot of times when you get this kind of stuff you don't like it, but I actually do like the checklist card because it's got a lot of cool stuff on it. In fact, it's probably one of the only cards in this entire series where you can see Pokemon past the Ponyta, Rapidash. I can't remember if that's the end or the beginning of the series too. You can see Aerodactyl there, which I believe is Series 3. Articuno is definitely Series 3. Rhyhorn, he's Series 2. I think the rest of them might be Series 1. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So you got a decent one on that first pack there. I got my brother here with me this weekend. He's actually watching back behind here. Almost revealed that card. We're starting off with the cheapest packs that I have on the site. We're going to go to the most expensive just about. Alright, so we're going to start off with Alakazam. That's always a good pull. Alakazam is one of those Pokemon that's kind of like a tier 2, like a Class A. If you have like a Class S with, you know, Charizard and Pikachu, you know, that would be a tier A. Then you've got Jessie, Venonat, and Nidorino, Weedle, Sandslash, and oh, you got a Hollow Machamp. Always nice to get a Stage 3. Well, is it basic, Stage 1, Stage 2, or is it Stage 1 is the basic, and then the middle evolution is Stage 2, and then the third one is Stage 3, which would be like, that always kind of confused me, because it's like Stage 1, that should be the first one, you know, but I just have to look at the card. So I'm pretty sure it says evolves from basic. I don't want to rip. See, I think that's what it might be as well, but I can't remember. Got TV Gary Oak. You might have yourself a full set of the TV cards. You got the Ash Ketchum, Kadabra. Always nice to pull one of those because there are very few of them out there. Nice. You got a Wartortle. You got one of the base. Oh, you got Squirtle and Wartortle. Can you get a Blastoise? We already pulled one. You got a Tentacruel. One of Misty's giant Pokemon. Well, I don't know if Misty owned the giant one per se, but there was a giant one in one of the early episodes where he's attacking buildings. That had to be one high-level Tentacruel. Alright, on to pack number 4. Trying not to reveal the back. Keep those corners crisp. There we go. We have Gloom, Vulpix, Pidgeotto, Sandshrew. Got the Nidoking, that's nice. Parasect, Psyduck, and oh, you got a TV card. So it's the number 20 or 12, the number 23 and 24. You got the Ekans and the Arbok. Very cool. Now, if you get all these, they will form together a couple of puzzle things on the back side. This one might actually be I believe there's 25 cards, but I can't remember if you can do it if you do them in like pages of 3x3 or how they were done. If there's 25 of them. I believe there's 25 of them. Maybe there's only 12 and it's a 4x3. But I thought you could do it in a 3x3 or a 4x4. Still have yet to pull any Charizards. Got the Professor Oak. Got the Geodude and the Misty. So you pulled 3 TV cards right there. Got the Poliwrath, Raichu, always with the sporty yellow colors. Charizard, there's the one you want. We'll definitely make sure to sleeve that up. Let's set it down before we reveal to the holo. Because this guy in a PSA 10 would definitely pay for like half a box, if not more. This is the blue tops. So very nice pull there. And you got a checklist card and a Caterpie. So Caterpie, yeah, that's not the pull you want. You got the Charizard, that's the one you want. Yeah, if you can get a holo Charizard, that'd be pretty beast. You still have 2 packs, first shot at that. Alright, Arcanine, Growlithe, Golbat, Jigglypuff. I've been doing that a lot lately. In 2 videos ago, when I first started talking about it, I was talking about a Blastoise 9.5, but it was really, I was supposed to say Charizard. Dugtrio, Trey pointed that out when he was watching it in the premiere. Oh, you got a Wartortle. Very cool. That's definitely a good pull. Wartortle was one of the last first edition base set non-holos that I could get in a PSA 10. It was always expensive. That one and last. Can't remember if it was another one. All right, so this is your last pack, Kenneth. You've got a couple pretty good pulls already. If I can get this off. There we go. All right, Arbok, Charmander, very nice. Oh, Venusaur, sweet. So you got a Venusaur and a Charizard. Can you get another Blastoise? Or can you get a Blastoise? Be nice to get another one since we've already pulled the holo. But Geodude, TV11, and a Metapod. So I think we've seen Caterpie, Metapod, and the Butterfree. We've also seen a Wartortle and a Blastoise. So I wonder if there's going to be a Squirtle out there, and then also like the Charizard line or Venusaur line, because those are all like in the very beginning. It makes me wonder if they printed the sheets, you know, like in numerical order. But anyways, great job there, man. I think you did pretty good on your pulls. Let's set this stuff aside because I don't want them all going into the same bag like normal since there's so many packs. All right, next up we have base set 2. This is for Caleb J. He's the one who pulled the first edition Umbreon. He bought 2 of the base set 2 heavy booster packs, and these are the lightest of the 2, so I do have the other ones still set aside just in case these have a non-holo, and these are very, very tough to win. So I'm not terribly confident, but hopefully the holos are in here. If they're not, he has that guarantee, so he's going to either get 2 holos or he's going to get his money back. Alright, pack number 1 for base set 2. Open up the Mewtwo artwork. Last time we opened up these base set 2 packs, we didn't pull any Charizard, Venusaur, or Blastoise if I'm remembering correctly. But I could be wrong. It's been a while. Spearow, got a Lightning Energy, got a Psychic Energy. Oh, the rare. Okay, the rare is the 3rd one off the back, not the 4th. Okay, so your rare is Dragonair, definitely not a heavy. We're going to show you these 2. So we're going to end up having to pull another pack for that one because that one ended up being a light. It's at 21 grams. Alright, so here's pack number 2. This one's actually lighter than that one. No star. I think it might be from a different box. You see, I opened up a box of this trying to sell it as heavy and light, and I couldn't do it. Bellsprout, Goldeen, Parasect. Are the uncommons on the back on this one? It's kind of weird. Farfetch'd, Venonat, Bill, Bulbasaur, got a starter. So there's 2 energies. Pokemon Breeder again. 0 for 2 on those, so we're actually going to have to go into some of these other 2 heavy ones. I think there's 3 more. Fine. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, so we've got 21.0, a 21.0, and a 21.07. So we'll do 2 of the 21.0s. Again, 2 Mewtwo artworks. But this is also why anytime somebody sends something to me on consignment for heavy and light, you've got to have that guarantee with the heavy, otherwise I won't sell them out. And personally, I never sell base set 2, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, or Team Rocket because I know how hard they are, even out of a sealed box. Alright, so we have Jigglypuff, Energy Removal, Rhyhorn, Diglett, Drowsy, got an energy, Oh, this one is a hollow. Wow, it's got like a lot of hollow foil going on there. Got the Ninetales. And then there's your 3 uncommons. Look at that one. Man, that back looks clean. Base set 2 hollows are notoriously hard to get in PSA 10. They're graded much less than base set. Not only because base set was printed into the ground, but also because they were like, nobody wanted that little 2 symbol on their cards back in the day. They didn't want the legendary collection symbol. They didn't want the 2 because that just meant it was reprinted. But it's still about the case with the booster boxes, but they're so much harder to grade the majority of the time that some of the hollows can bring a premium, like the Jigglypuff. That is an expensive card. Alright, here's the next one. Pack number 2 for Caleb. Here we go. Cubone, Doduo, Magnemite, Caterpie, Poliwag, got a Kakuna, Dratini, and Professor Oak. Water Energy, Lightning Energy. Oh, Nidoking. It's got a nice swirl sitting there right above his head. Man, I don't see print lines on these. Let's look at it real tight. I'm not seeing any. I could just be missing it. The back corners look pretty good too. So great pulls there. Didn't pull the starters, but Ninetales is pretty popular. Nidoking is pretty popular too. And then there's one base set 2 heavy pack left, but he did not buy that one. He just bought these 2. So let me take these cards, put the hollows in the little semi-rigids, and make sure these are set off to the side. And then those 2 that were opened up there in the beginning that ended up having no hollow, those will go back to the consignee. Put this stuff off to the side. Alright, next pack that we're going to do, we actually have a heavy fossil first edition, and this is for John C. His YouTube is Chum's Pokemon. So I haven't checked out his YouTube channel, but maybe you guys could if you want to. And this one says 21.2 grams fossil. I'm pretty sure this one comes from a sealed box. Fossil based jungle, they're really easy to weigh normally if you get them from a sealed box. So I'm confident that this one has a hollow, and let's see what it is. Alright, so we have Krabby, Kabuto, Geodude, Cloyster, Tentacruel, Graveler, got a Grimer, Energy Search, Horsey, Ammonite, and Aerodactyl. So the Aerodactyl that's the non-pre-release is actually more expensive than the pre-release. As a regular hollow, unless it gets to 10, then the pre-release usually trumps the first edition. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, this right here is harder to get overall than the pre-release Aerodactyl, but in a PSA 10, the pre-release is usually a little bit tougher to get. But we're going to look at this one. I think I might see a little print line right there, but it doesn't go all the way through, so it's pretty light. Backside corners look okay. I see a little bit of whitening right there, but overall not too bad. So I think you did pretty good on your pull. Not a muck. That's the one you don't want, and we have seen that pulled here before. So if it was you, I am sorry. That is not the hollow you want from Fossil. I'd almost prefer like a first edition Dragonite non-hollow. Alright, let's put those in there. Wait, that was 2 times heavy. Right, that was the weight. Alright, then we have one pack left. And this one I have no replacements for, so if it doesn't have the hollow, it's not going to be a good thing. And I'm out money too, because like the guy who sells it, you know, he'll be out the money for the pack, but I'll be out the fees once I refund it. But this is a Neo Destiny first edition, and Chad D, he bought it. He bought a lot of really cool stuff here on the channel, but he pulled the Raikou from the last Revelation pack that we had where that one was pulled, and ended up pulling a 9. Alright, so let's see what it's got. 20.86 is the weight. It's been a while since I've opened up a first edition Neo Destiny. A lot of good pulls you can get. Dark Espeon, Dark Gengar, Light Dragonite, Light Arcanine. Ooh, there's a good uncommon. Got the Light Ninetales. Unknown Z. Team Rocket's Evil Deeds. Seal. Execute. Spinning that, and oh, it's a Dark Slowking. So, Chad, you will be getting a full refund as well. And I might have to talk to this consignee about these heavy packs he's sending in, because it's really taking a toll on both of our accounts. But anyways, guys, that's what happens sometimes when you open up a heavy pack and you pull the non-holo. But at least he gets his money back. We always have a guarantee here on the channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks.